Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 807. Now, in today's episode, we're doing a hypnosis session all on becoming resilient. So you can feel safe, secure, and ultimately to go into any situation with the ability to deal with it. You see, in this day and age, there's so much uncertainty. There's a lot of self-doubt. There's a lot of expectations on us. And there's a lot of noise and turbulence in the world, right? When it comes to like the economy, when it comes to politically, when it comes to our career, when it comes to our family, sometimes we can feel a bit disjointed. Sometimes we feel like, oh my goodness, can I deal with this situation? Well, in my opinion, yes, you can. You have all the resources within you. It's just really about accessing those resources, finding and discovering the unwavering self-certainty and self-belief so you can feel safe, you can feel secure, and you can be resilient. This is being broadcasted on youtube.com/Joseph Clough. On the pre-show, I just briefly said that the person with the most adaptability, the person with the most flexibility is able to go into any situation and survive and even thrive. So that adaptability is going to be really important for us if we want to be the person we want to be, no matter what the circumstance. And I also said, as an analogy, sometimes you need to be the rock, really kind of strong and sturdy and kind of grounded, you could say. But sometimes we want to be the river, right? Where we are flowing around, we're more fluid, and they both have their great elements, right? The rock and the river. And it's our ability to adapt from one to another by choice. Think about that. You're not controlled by circumstance. You're not controlled by the environment. I always like to say, rather being a product of life or a product of your environment, allow yourself to be the product of what you choose to create. Be the product that allows you to go, I'm ready to change. So with that, please go ahead and get your earphones ready. I'm going to be moving my voice around your mind, and make sure you're not operating any form of machinery, driving. This is your time to relax. This is your time to be able to get the resiliency, the self-certainty, the inner safety and security in a most wonderful way. So with that, let's get to it. Okay. When you're ready, get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Now, before we go into your transformation, declare how you would like to be more resilient. In other words, how do you want to feel? How do you want to think? How would you like to act and react in any situation? No matter the storm, where you're always calm. You see things as opportunities to grow. You see not a problem, but a challenge to overcome. So just consider that. And with your eyes closed now, relax. Give yourself this opportunity to learn as you relax, and relax as you learn. You see, as we drift and dream, soon, in a trance now, we can begin to become connected with your unconscious mind, to me, your best friend. You see, your unconscious mind, one of its primary behaviors, responsibilities, is to keep you safe. And if we can get the unconscious mind to allow you to feel safer, more resilient, more certain, secure, then surely it will jump at the chance of doing so. It just needs to know how. And as we go into trance, we'll do just that. So relax. Feel good as you relax. You may put your attention to the sound of my voice as it goes with you into trance. You may be aware of many sounds. You may be aware of how you're positioned. The position of your hands, your legs. And you may notice the differences between them. Maybe one part of your body is becoming more relaxed than the other. Maybe you may be surprised how quickly you can relax, how wonderfully you can deepen the comfort. Almost as if the more open-minded you are, the deeper you go. The more you desire to feel so resilient that you're excited in making it a reality, the deeper you can go into trance. That's it. You see, there's no rush to go into trance. Maybe it'll be 5 minutes. Maybe it'll be in 10 before you go into trance. Maybe it's before I spoke. But as you relax now, as you soften your mind and body, allowing more ease into your body, ease into the mind. You see, over the years, over the span of your life, you've been so relaxed so many times. Maybe as we drift off to sleep. Maybe when we've just been relaxing. You may even recall one of those times. Maybe you'll just allow it to happen. naturally and effortlessly, as if a wave of comfort surrounds you. That wave of comfort softens you. You may even see it in your mind's eye. Maybe you can almost imagine the sounds of comfort flowing throughout you and around you. Maybe you'll just feel it in the fiber of your being. Maybe you'll just know. You see, however you relax into trance, it's all learning how to go into trance. So enjoy it. Allow your thoughts to drift and dream, as my voice will go with you, where you can choose to take on any of my suggestions that will keep you safer, more resilient, more secure than ever before, where maybe you'll have an awakening, insights, learnings, epiphanies that will show you the way of being so resilient. That's it. Whether we go into a deep trance, whether it's a light one, it doesn't really matter to me, because your intention is true. It is time to be resilient, secure, strong. And it still means you can be adaptable, even gentle and open. But you may even consider another you in your mind who will learn this new strategy of resiliency. And once again, you may see, hear, feel, or just trust your unconscious mind while you drift and dream, where this other you can start to receive the necessary resources that are needed to be resilient, as if you are allowing them to flow down to you, that other you, almost as if there was an infinite source of love, resiliency, safety, security, flowing all the way down to that you, filling you up with a deep self-certainty in your ability, your adaptability. Fill that you up with every resource that is needed to make this change. Send down the logic. Send down the lessons and learnings, the insights, the epiphanies. What does this you need to know now that if it had fully and completely would allow you to be so resilient, where you are so strong? Send down the beliefs, the mindsets that you are capable, you're strong, you are more than good enough, for you are capable, you are strong, and you are more than good enough to be resilient. And I wonder, and it's a good thing to wonder, because it means you're learning. I wonder what new actions and reactions that you would develop. So in every situation, you are strong, you are resilient, you are powerful. You may even go in your mind's eye to many scenarios where you are spontaneously practicing over and over again with these new beliefs and resources, with these new ways of acting and reacting. Look how great you are. Look at how powerful you've become. You may even see the smile on your face. No matter the storm, you are secure. No matter the noise, you are absolutely grounded. So adaptable, so powerful. For you are resiliency as a way of being in this world. See how this you, or hear it, feel it, as that you goes through many scenarios exactly how you desire to be. You are strong. You are powerful. Where this you says to yourself, I've got this. I can do this. I am doing this. I am more than capable, for I am resilient. And as that you successfully achieves the completion of all those future events, in your mind's eye, notice how much safer you are having made that change. Where in the absence of anxiety, the absence of insecurity, you are able to go through every event, being fluid, being adaptable, being flexible, having the willpower, the grit, and the determination. And notice how much lighter you are, how that weight has been lifted off your shoulders, where that focus is more refined, because you can focus. You can enjoy the moment. No matter what the situation, you are adaptable. You are resilient. And while this you does that, you may imagine in your mind the most beautiful energy surrounding you, as if you are within this energy, and this is your unconscious mind's moment to refine you, to absorb those lessons and learnings, to really enjoy the integration back into oneness and strength, integrating conflict back into the one, the wholeness. And while this energy protects you, surrounds you, you are bathed in being resilient. You absorb it all to the very nature of you. That's it. And you, the unconscious mind, at the back of the mind can find those natural triggers, the automatic cues that makes this a reality with every listen, to build the consistency to be you. That's it. Where every part of you begins to remember that you are strong, that you've got this. You're adaptable. You are resilient. And as your unconscious mind continues integrating these new learnings, you can feel good, because you are good. You are more than enough in being resilient right now. And then in a moment, I'm gonna count from 1 to 5. When on 5, you'll be at the right level of awareness, where you'll be out of trance, to the right energy level of choice. But no matter what, you are resilient. You're powerful. So 1, every muscle becomes more alert. At 2, you begin to awaken that bit more to the sound of my voice. At 3, you begin to stretch the physical body, breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And then at 4, you breathe it all in again, allowing yourself to feel more energized to the right level of your choice. And then you can go ahead from 4 to 5, come all the way back to now, all the way back. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this free hypnosis session on being resilient. And remember, you've got everything you need to be adaptable. You are resourceful. You have everything. It's about sometimes refining and accessing it so you can be the person that you desire to be. Now, of course, if you enjoyed this session, if you really got value from this, or in fact, if you've been enjoying any of my work of the 807 episodes, and if you haven't left a review yet, please go to josephclough.info/review, and that way you can help me help more people. By you leaving a review, it causes people to go, I'm going to download this app and I'm going to give it a go. And that means they can access all the free work on there. They don't have to pay for anything. They can just listen to the free stuff. But together as a community, I think we can serve and help so many people. So go to josephclough.info/review if you would like to kind of partner with me on hopefully making the world a better place. That's my goal. That's what I really want to do to be able to achieve that level of success in raising us all up in our esteem and our ability to do what has to be done. And of course, if you wanted to, and this is for the right kind of person, and by right, I mean you experience the lack of self-belief, you experience the imposter syndrome, you don't feel good enough or worthy or deserving, you fear you may get found out, and you're ready to invest in yourself. And I do mean even in money, because you can apply it to go on my customized 8-week system, which is designed for your neurology, your unconscious mind. You got to go all in on it. I look for people who are resourceful, dedicated, and willing to do what is right. And if that is you, you can go to josephclough.info/talk, and then you go ahead and book a time to speak with one of the team, and then you fill out a application which prepares us for the call, and it'll be a one-to-one call. But on that call, we'll get clear on exactly what you want to let go of, exactly what you want to achieve, figure out what's getting in your way, and then come up with the best next steps to make it a reality through my system. Once again, there is an investment. You've got to be really ready and committed. You've got to realize what that return is going to give you, a lifetime of freedom. And that way we can support you. If you want to be plugged into the most wonderful community within my system, be supported by my team to be able to get the fully customized aspect, even like the custom hypnosis sessions, which may not be around for much longer due to the time, but go ahead to josephclough.info/talk to be able to book your call with us and see if we're a good fit. And we may invite you into the program. But with that, my friends, go ahead. Remember, you are resilient. It's the nature of your being. Your biology is here to be resilient. Sometimes we just got to undo some of the negative thinking and feeling and beliefs that we have. And this hypnosis session hopefully helps, so keep on listening to it if you feel like it has. So with that, I look forward to speaking to you on a future episode. Many thanks and goodbye.